What's going on, guys? Yummi R6 here, and it's cold as balls outside. I think it's like 45 degrees. Anyways, I am riding with my Faja. My Faja is behind me. And my fucking frog dogs are bugging the shit out of me because the neck pad thing is like riding on my helmet and it keeps stopping my helmet when I turn to look or something like that. But anyways, ooh, fucking thing. I don't know why it's doing this today. Being a bitch. That being a bitch. But my father has my helmet on, my full face helmet. It's the first time he's worn a full face. Looks like a nerd, like normal. Nerdy father. Hello, nerdy father. He was trying out my full face in like the cold weather. He's never tried one before, so he's going for that. I like full faces. I'll go back to the thing where I talk about full faces on Harley. It's kind of like, it's got to be that right helmet. It's got to be the right year. And my helmet's black and it's got skulls on it, so I think it fits the Harley's fine. Watch it if I'll just wave, father, if you're a douche. Yep, you're a douche. How'd that mess with him? He has a 05, 06 maybe Softail. I'm not sure what year Softail he has, but it is a heritage Softail. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get to these topics. God damn, my visor's already fogging up. But let's go ahead and get to these topics, guys. Yeah, Softail. Alright, so the first topic I want to talk about is the Whalhuman. If you ask what the Whalhuman is, the Whalhuman is a thingamajigger. It's a whale slash human. Okay, what's the Whalhuman? What the hell is the Whalhuman? Why do I have the Whalhuman in my title? Well, folks, the Whalhuman is not only the rarest creature in the world, but it's also the coolest creature in the world. The Whalhuman also knows telepathy and telekinesis. The Whalhuman would take over the world soon, and I'm the one that made them popular, so when the Whalhuman takes over the world, I will be their human leader. Okay, where did the Whalhuman come from? Okay, I was playing GTA and I have no fucking clue how we came up with this. It was me, Double T, who else was it? My friend Terrell, Cody. There's a good handful of us in there. We were talking about this shit, and out of nowhere, I think I said something about Whalhuman, or a whale slash human, and then someone said something about it knowing telepathy, and we kind of just took off from there. It was ridiculous. But anyways, what would you guys think if the Whalhuman took over the world? Look at this guy, Mr. Speedy. Mr. Speedy, yeah! Another Mr. Speedy, that's okay, because the cops are going to be on this road, and they're going to be like, woo, 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 woo. It's so weird having my father behind me, because normally he leads the rides, but I'm leading the ride, so I feel like a big man. A big, strong man. But anyways, back to the Whalhuman. So if you could be a crossbreed of one animal, what would it be? Like a tiger-human? A tiger-human. You better a tiger and a human. But anyways, guys, the Whalhuman's going to take over the world, so I highly advise everyone to be aware of the Whalhuman. Again, it is a human slash whale, and it will take over the world. Right now, there's currently only 2 people that are going to live when it takes over the world, and that's me and Double T. We've tried to induct other people into the Whalhuman society, but they're not willing to human sacrifice for the Whalhumans. But that's just kind of how it's going to go, guys. Message me if you would like to be in the Whalhuman society. Alright guys, so the next topic I want to talk about is a topic that got a lot of attention on Facebook. Oh, and by the way, Facebookers, thank you so much. That was so great. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, on Facebook I posted if there was a couple topics people wanted to see, what would it be? And I think I got like 60 or 70 comments, and almost every single one was different. And another thing amazing was almost every one of those comments was a topic that I hadn't done. So that was really fucking awesome. So I really appreciate that, guys. But anyways, one of the topics that a couple people really liked was the editing software. What editing software is needed to vlog? What do I use? Kind of how it works. Okay, to be straight up, you do not need anything higher than, I don't know what it is for Windows, but I have an Apple, I have a Mac. I have iMovie. I do everything off iMovie. I can do so much off of iMovie that I can't even explain. Coming from, you know, green screen to other shit. I can do a lot on iMovie. And it gets me past in motovlogging and works perfectly. I've never used anything else. So, as far as editing software goes, I use iMovie. I know a lot of people use iMovie. I know Double T92 uses Vegas Pro. I know a lot of people use Vegas Pro. However, Vegas Pro is not needed, but it is fucking awesome. When I was over in Kansas, Double T92 was editing our videos, and he pulled up Vegas, and I didn't know what the hell he was looking at, because it was confusing shit. Like, he had stuff everywhere. I mean, he knew what was going on, so, you know, kudos to him learning it and knowing how to do it, and he can do some pretty cool shit on it. Just me, I don't, it takes time to learn something, obviously, and I just never really took the time to learn the editing software. Fasha inbound. Do it, Dad. Fasha. 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 Isn't his bike nice? I like the orange. It's my favorite thing about his bike. But anyways, on to that topic. The biggest thing about software is understanding how to use it. Like I said, it's really not hard. It's really easy to operate as long as you know what you're doing. I know Final Pro Cut X, whatever it's called. It's basically the Vegas version for Apple. I've never used it, but I believe Super Blake is the one that told me. Someone tried it out and said they couldn't stand it because it was just way too complex and you had to change way too much stuff just to edit a video. And that's how a lot of people are. You really gotta be wanting to learn, and it's hard moving editing software, because you learn so much on it, and then when you move, you have to start all over. One good fucking example is Apple had an update to Mavericks. Okay, great. What do you freaking do? Alright, I got Mavericks. Sweet. It was free. They completely changed iMovie. iMovie was changed 100%, and I'm literally learning a new editing software. So, my How to Learn the Yummi Way video I put up Sunday didn't have the audio in the right ear, because I usually have to edit my audio because it doesn't render correctly, and I always edit it, but it didn't render correctly and took out the right audio, which completely fucked me, because now I have to learn how to edit it on this iMovie, which is going to be a pain in the ass. But you know, you learn it and you get over it. But anyways, guys, that's really my software, my editing thing. When I started vlogging, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get like Vegas Pro, and I gotta get like Final Cut. You do not need any of those, guys. Yes, it's great if you learn it. The ease of use is amazing once you use it, and you can just go crazy with it. Yes, that's true. However, you got to look at the other side, that you got to be willing to learn it. A lot of people don't have the patience. So if you want to be a vlogger, there is nothing wrong with iMovie. There's nothing wrong with, I think it's called Windows Movie Maker. I think that's what you guys have. Windows users have. But that's my view on that, guys. So let me know, if you're a vlogger, what do you use to edit your videos? Or hell, even if you're not a vlogger, what do you use to edit your videos? And let me know, guys. Oh no! Oh no! It's UPS! It's UPS! 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 If my dad doesn't watch my all my videos, he's probably like, what the fuck was that? Double T, this one's for you. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Blah, 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 blah. Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a really shiny nose, like a light bulb. Double T hates Christmas music, at least this early. Bah humbug, motherfucker! That's gay. I love my brother. That's what his bike does. Alright guys, so the last topic is kind of a controversial one, if you want to say. Friend Cody gave me this topic, so kudos to you, sir, for the good topic. The topic is that motorcycles don't kill people. This gets tied into the whole guns don't kill people thing. We'll start that argument another day. But anyways, the motorcycles don't kill people, people kill people. And I 100% agree with that. You know, a lot of people, if they have someone that dies, they turn, like to die on a motorcycle, they turn 100% anti-motorcycle, or you know, stereotype. Just that type of thing with motorcycles. And what people need to realize, you know, along with the gun law thing, the gun thingy, that it's not the motor. Nessie is not going to sit here and pull out a gun and shoot me in the face. It's just not going to work like that. And she's not going to like stab me in the throat. It just doesn't. That's just not how it works. But if I am to take this bike and go freaking 150 miles per hour, weaving in and out of highway traffic, you know, the chances of me dying are pretty high. Because guess what? It only takes one pebble, folks. That's all it takes. One pebble and I go whee all the way to the grave. So I completely agree with my friend's statement, and I don't know what you guys think, but people kill people, and people kill themselves on motorcycles. Yeah, motorcycles have a bad rep, especially sport bikes, but that's because of the people that ride them, the vast majority, I will say. So, you know, if you've ever had someone that died on a motorcycle that you knew, or anything ever tragic happened on a motorcycle, you gotta remember something. Don't blame the motorcycle. You know, I hate to tell you to blame the person, but who was really twisting that throttle? It was not the motorcycle twisting that throttle. It was your friend. And you know, that's as blatant as I can be. You decide how much you're going to twist that throttle. You also decide how much you want to protect your life with gear. Oh, $2.99. Woo! Yay, gas. So, you know, it all goes down to that stuff. You know, it comes to being respectful of yourself, respectful of your body. That's when it comes to motorcycle safety, and you gotta realize that, you know, People kill themselves on motorcycles. The motorcycles don't weave in and out. The motorcycles don't do wheelies. The motorcycles don't go 150 miles per hour. They do, but they don't do it by themselves. You don't see Nessie just like open up my garage and just go for a fucking Sunday stroll. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that, guys. Until it does, people kill themselves. And I'm 100% for that. So I would love to hear you guys' view on that and what you guys think about my little rant there. But other than that, if you guys have any other views that are kind of similar to that, you know, I already know the gun one. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about the 3 topics. Alright guys, that's it for today's motovlog. I hope everyone enjoyed it and everyone have a great week.